What's up, YouTube? In Death We Trust here. This is my jumping on the bandwagon of my response to Stormwulf's call to arms. Because apparently Washington thinks they need to screw with this yet again. So this is my video in which I post all the pertinent links to the issue and give you guys my thoughts, you know, yada yada, etc., etc. Now, I went to the website where you can oppose the bill, and of course I opposed it. Oh, by the way, smoking this straight Savinelli of a questioned model. I'm not real sure what model of Savinelli this is, but it's nice, straight, rusticated. Smoking some McBaron Symphony right now. And, so I went to the place where you can oppose the bill, and I did. And not only did I oppose the bill, but there is a section where you can go on there to click to add your, you know, thoughts, comments, concerns, pissed off ramblings, death threats, you know, whatever. And if you guys would permit me, I would like to read to you what I wrote to them. This says, I oppose S1403 idea full funding act because this type of tax increase is a crime. Pipe tobacco is in no way, shape, or form similar to cigarettes, which have been proven scientifically to cause harm or even kill. I cannot find one single study that suggests that pipe tobacco is just as harmful as cigarette tobacco. This nation was founded by people who smoke tobacco and who use tobacco as a tool of trade and economic gain. You will gain nothing by increasing taxation by this much, but rather will shoot yourself in the foot because a lot of mom-and-pop companies will go out of business by way of pipe tobacco being too expensive. You will lose tax revenue when people decide to quit smoking entirely, and will likely bring forth a new prohibition era where tobacco will be sold and traded in underground black markets, which will take government money to regulate and control. In short, this is madness, insanity, stupidity, and extortion. I implore you not to follow through with this inane and asinine farce which you call lawmaking, and lawmaking is in quotes. Excuse me while I temp a bit. Might need a relight here. But the thing that really pisses me off about this whole thing is, you know, we're all getting on board and doing this, and it seems like nobody remembers the last time that Pipes Magazine posted another article about this exact same thing, and I think if I remember correctly, last time the increase was supposed to be even bigger than it was this time. Last time it was supposed to be something like a 2,120% increase or something like that. But, and this is the thing that was kind of touched on in the Wandering Recluse's video that he did when Sykes Wilford, the president of SmokingPipes.com, emailed him back. You know, Sykes Wilford said in the email that he sent to the Wandering Recluse that, you know, Congress cooks up one of these bullshit proposals every 18 months or so. I think it's a little more often than 18 months, but the proposal itself makes me mad, and also the fact that somebody keeps getting the idiotic idea to throw this out here, you know, every 6 months, every 5 months, however long. I think the last time Pipes Magazine posted an article about this was back in May. So yeah, it'd be about 6 months now. Well, not exactly 6 months, but something close to it. But yeah, the whole thing is just totally unnecessary, and it's stupid in my opinion. I mean, even if you were to raise taxation by, let's say, $5 a pound, $5 a pound would equal what, like, I don't know how much that would be per tin or even at, raising it by $16 a pound. $16 a pound would be what, like an 800% increase, or well, no. I'm really horrible at math right now. I'm really tired. I've been up all day. But the point is, there are more sensible ways to go about doing this, and it seems like nobody's even giving any thought to how just ridiculous and stupid this is. I mean, if we can all come to something agreeable, like, let's say, raising the price by, like I said, $5 a pound. $5 a pound wouldn't really be that big a hit to most people. As a matter of fact, most pipe smokers probably wouldn't even know the difference. And, people could happily go about our hobby and our way of life, but whenever something like this rolls around and you scare up a bunch of people and you threaten their hobby and their way of life and what they love doing, you're not really gaining anything by doing it. It's like I mentioned in the letter that I just read to you guys. If anything, if they push this through and people, cut down on their use of pipe tobacco or stop smoking pipe tobacco entirely, all that's going to do is just decrease tax revenue for them, which to me doesn't make any sense. It seems kind of stupid. They're achieving the exact opposite of what they're trying to do. They're not gaining more money. They're losing more money because, they've increased it to such an exorbitant amount that nobody's going to bother buying it, and when they don't buy it, they don't make tax revenue off of it, which, again, to me is retarded. So whatever. This is my response to Stormwulf. I'm throwing my hat in the ring. Because, like he said, I don't know if there's anybody that watches my channel that doesn't watch his channel. The only person I can think of off the top of my head is Joe. Joe, if you're watching this, buddy, I know you're not a real hardcore pipe smoker, but you're still one of us anyway. You're part of the hobby, and I think you owe it to yourself to check out these websites, check out these links, and see what's going on. Because I'm thinking that every vote that we can get counts. I think, as it stood, like 93% of the people that went to this website were opposed to this increase. So I'm guessing that's good. Whether or not that'll really make a difference when it comes right down to it, I hope it will. I don't know. So anyway, my hat's in the ring. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, that's it for me for now. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately. You guys will be seeing a few more videos from me. I'll see the YouTubers later, and everybody, let's keep putting those emails in and pray to God this thing doesn't pass. Salute.